Hey guys, Dantix here, back with another Starfield video. Today running through the top mods of the week. These mods are based around making your Starfield experience much better without turning off your achievements, so you can continue to play without having to restart in order to progress. Also, I avoided including the hard to install ones as to reduce the chance we'll mess something up. In fact, I've packaged all the mods in this video together in one spot on my Discord under Files. If that's not to your taste, you can manually install all the mods I'm about to list, and if you choose to do it this way, I have the install instructions after the showcase. Follow the timestamps below. Best of all, to uninstall, all you need to do is just delete the files. First though, you need to do this before installing any of the mods, as it will make it so your achievements aren't blocked. You're going to want to go into your documents, then go into the My Games folder, then Starfield. You're going to want to create a new text document called StarfieldCustom.ini. Inside, you want to paste the following text, which I'll link below in the description. This will start populating as you install mods on its own if it's working. That's it. Now you're ready to start installing mods. I'm not sure how to do this on Xbox or Games Pass, so you're going to need to read the individual mod pages in the description below for that information. The first mod I want to showcase is a must-get for anyone that struggles with bad UI, the StarUI Inventory mod. It changes your whole inventory to not only be better to look at a glance, but it makes it be able to be customized. If you press the little plus button, you can add categories to the inventory, letting you select even more information. I personally love that it displays DPS, a stat that was sorely lacking. There is absolutely no point seeing a gun's damage at a glance if it doesn't show the fire rate. Being able to sort by DPS is a great way to filter out which of your weapons is actually better and not just a higher burst. What's nice as well is that if you're looking at all your items, it has symbols before the name, letting you see at a glance what type of items they are. And of course, everything is more compact because not all of us need everything ultra zoomed in. So if you want to install this mod along with others, head to the timestamps or mods. Otherwise, I'll show you how to manually install this mod on its own. First, follow the link in the description to the Nexus mod page. You want to then click on Files and then Manual Download. Hit Free Download and the zip file will start downloading. When done, drag the interface folder into your Starfield data folder, which is located in Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Starfield, then Data. Double check that the files are there by comparing the contents of the folders. Once that's done, boot your game up. Jump into the latest save and open up your inventory. Enjoy the proper inventory management. Don't forget to create the INI file mentioned at the start of this video. The next mod I want to run through is the only one which isn't core, but it's here so I'm technically not clickbaiting anyone, since a lot of you fellow degenerates will only click if you see a pretty girl on the thumbnail. So why not make Sarah better, specifically her butt? You're looking at her standard butt right now, and if we swap over to the mod, you can see it rounds it out and makes it less surfboardish. No doubt we'll be getting more advanced body mods as soon as the tools are out, so be sure to follow, but as of right now, this is one of those mods you might as well have if you're using Sarah at all. Who doesn't like a slappable ass? So if you want to install this mod, it's not packaged up with the rest on my Discord. You're going to need to manually install it. Thankfully, it's quite easy. Just follow the link in the description to Nexus Mods. Click on Files, then Manual Download. Hit Free, and then the zip file should begin downloading. You want to then open up My Documents, My Games, Starfield, and Data. Dump the contents of the Textures folder from your zip you just downloaded into the Textures folder within the Data folder in your documents. That's it. You can now boot up the game and check Sarah's rump out for yourself. Don't forget that you need that INI file created before doing this. You can see how at the start of the video. Hey, right now only 11.4% of my viewers are subscribed. We can do better than that. I think I'm worth at least 69%, so let's make that happen. Previously I said I liked the more compact feel of StarUI and how it made everything easier to read. Well, Compact Mission UI does that, except for your mission log. This is the dusty old log. Gross. Especially since you get a metric ton of missions throughout the game. Instead, install the mod and look at this. Much cleaner. Especially true for the activity section, which often gets flooded. The best thing is it drastically improves your frames per second in the UI as well. I chose the 120 FPS version and you really do notice the difference. So if you want to install this mod along with the others, head to the timestamp or mods, otherwise I'll show you how to manually install this mod on its own. First, follow the link in the description to the Nexus mod page. You want to then click on Files, where you will have a few options. I went for the highest frame option, but that's not always the best way to go. Base it off the kinds of frames you're getting currently on your rig. So hit manual download, then free download, and the zip file will start downloading. Copy the contents of the zip folder into Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Starfield, and Data. So the interface folder on your PC should be populated with the interface folder's contents from the zip file you just downloaded. Double check the files are there by comparing the contents of the folders. Once that's done, boot your game up, jump into your latest save, and open up your mission log. Beautiful. The fourth mod I want to show off helps subtly improve ship building. Have you ever felt like the shipbuilder's controls were laggy, slow, and restrictive, where basic things like snapping happened far away from nodes and movement felt like you were moving through hot butter? Well, the next mod, builderTweak, might be for you. This mod lets you zoom in further and faster, lets you pan and rotate faster, makes it so snapping happens closer instead of half a screen away, and gives you more floors, up to 50 and down to -50. It's not something you'll notice if it was already applied, but installing this mod right after shipbuilding and jumping back in, you'll notice and appreciate the difference. So if you want to install this mod along with the others, head to the timestamp all mods, otherwise I'll show you how to manually install this mod on its own. First, follow the link in the description to the Nexus mod page. You want to then click on Files and Manual Install. Then hit slow and the zip file will start downloading. All you need to do is drag both these text files into the Starfield directory located at Steam, Steam Apps, Common, and Starfield. Once installed, you're free to boot the game up. Once in the game, press the tilde key on your keyboard to bring the console up. Type in bat builderTweak and the mod will be turned on. If you want to turn it off and go back to hot butter mode, type in bat builderReset. Enjoy your easier building, Captain. The final mod I want to show off is Better HUD. Now, before the game even released, I saw far too many people asking if they could move the XP gain box that appears on the middle of the screen, as well as the pop-up that appears when you find a new area. These pop-ups can be annoying because they occur even mid-combat. The mod fixes that by moving these pop-ups lower and reducing their size. Simple fix, but it makes exploration and combat a lot better. All these mods individually seem small, but together they improve the game drastically. There are multiple mods in this collection that even disable enemy health bars, hit markers, and various combinations of these UI changes. For the collection of mods I have on my Discord, I only include the location and XP changes, but there are more if you want them. So if you want to install this mod along with others, head to the timestamp or mods, otherwise I'll show you how to manually install this mod on its own. First, follow the link in the description to the Nexus mod page. Then you want to click on Files, where you will have a few options. I suggest the location and XP version in the main files. If you hate floating health bars as well, you can always install that. So hit manual download, then free download and the zip files will start downloading. Copy the contents of the zip folder into Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Starfield, and Data. So the interface folder on your PC should be populated with the interface folder's contents from the zip file you just downloaded. Double check the files are there by comparing the contents of the folders, and once that's done, boot your game up. Jump into your latest save and start exploring. You may not even notice the changes because it makes something in your face no longer intrusive. So those are all the mods. Now, if you want to install all of these at once, completely overhauling the UI and making the game much easier to navigate, jump into my Discord and click on the Files channel. Download the zip directly from there. Unzip the Starfield folder and place it within Steam, Steam Apps, and Common. If you're having trouble finding it, just right-click on Starfield in Steam, click Manage, then Browse Local Files. It will take you to the Starfield folder. Go back one step to the Common folder and drag this Starfield folder into it. It should merge the folder already there with this one. Done. All installed. Don't forget to make the INI file at the start of this video as well. And that is everything. What did you think? Let me know below. I'll be making these mod videos as often as I can, so if you want to stay up to date with everything Starfield, be sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and until next time, ciao friends.